Hello everybody, Sahaya here, and today I present to you the 13th name, Al-musawwir, from the 99 names of Allah in the Zikr series. Each series would contain the name. We would be understanding the meaning of the name through couplets from Sufi poets and sometimes savoring on Sufi stories from other timeless Sufi saints. I would also be sharing the roots and branches of the name to acquaint you with the aspirations of the name. Each series would end with a guided meditation. Once again, I thank Neil Douglas Klotz, also known as Sadi Shakur Chishti. It is his book, The Sufi Book of Life, 99 Pathways of the Heart for the Modern Darwish, that continues to nourish my yatra into Zikr. So here I present the 13th name, Al-musawwir. When you guided to this pathway, take it as an opportunity to feel the One's power to design a new existence for you and to gradually guide and train you to experience it in the most loving, blessed way possible. Sometimes our whole life needs a redesign. This doesn't usually happen overnight. In the same way, the universe continues to evolve. We need to trust that we can shape our lives in a certain way, like the potter raising a lump of clay on a wheel. The feeling for what it will become is in her hands. Rumi compares our whole life to this process of kneading, shaping, and fashioning. It is interesting to realize that sometimes we act in concert with the beloved and sometimes we don't, which is also fine. He does say that humankind is also evolving. And to express his thought, Rumi beautifully gives us the following lines. Love flies without limits, cuts through all veils, rejects the life you knew with looking back, gives up one feet entirely, much too slow, sees right through appearances, ignores obsession and addiction. My soul remembers its source. I was in the potter's hands while he mixed clay and water. A new home for me, I think. The cleaner's hot. I'm trying to escape. Willing, unwilling. How does it matter? No longer resisting, I get kneaded and molded, just like every other lump of clay. Perhaps life is calling you right now to remember that the design of your life is a continual process and that the reality's hands knead and mold through yours. When you're with a long project with many steps, start with the feeling for the design, even when each individual step is not yet clear, or when you are in relation to a part of your inner community. Some voices need taking in hand with gentle but definite training. They perhaps would need a program of love and discipline. Always remember that the one being brings a full bag of tools, everything you might need to design and redesign your life. Just feel the end result and begin to walk back. The divine will support the process of redesigning your life. Roots and branches. Traditional translations of this quality include fashioner and bestower of forms. The roots of musawwir carries a sense of gradually forming a design, like a river gradually shapes a riverbed. If the previous two pathways of creation were of beginning and middle, this one shows us that there is a definite end in sight, which is in full color, dimension, and detail. Although it is important to remember that it's a gradual process of design where we hold the clay in our hands so that it takes shape gradually, slowly, but fully. The Quran uses the word Al-musawwir to describe the type of creation that brings things to their completion, or better called perfection. Let's meditate. Lie down or sit very comfortably. And while you listen to the gentle music in the background, I request you to keep your attention on my voice. I request you to keep your attention on my voice. And if thoughts come up, let them come and they'll automatically disappear, drifting like clouds in your consciousness, while you sit silently, comfortably, listening to my voice, connecting with your inner heart space. Gently place your left hand on your heart and right on your belly. Feel the breath rising and falling. And upon inhalation, realize that the belly expands, including your heart center. Being aware that on inhalation, your belly expands, and on exhalation, the heart relaxes. And mentally do a count of 1, 2, 3, 4 on the in-breath, and a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the out breath, feeling your breath in your heart center. And once again, take a deep breath in and repeat the count from 1 to 4 on inhalation, and the count of 1 to 6 on exhalation. And please again do a mental count of 1 to 4 on inhalation, and a count of 1 to 6 on exhalation. Center again in your heart. Breathe the feeling of patience, having faith in your own self that you can surely learn what you need to learn as you travel through the journey of your life, gradually redesigning and training your life. Training your mind to adjust and restructure itself to suit the new needs. Gradually shaping flowing through the ebbs and differences of life. Breathe in with the sound of Ya Musawwir and feel it containing and shaping the creative possibilities within you, waiting for the right time to complete itself, for the right time to shine through what is meant to be the real purpose of those hidden selves. Once again, breathe in the word Ya Musawwir and breathe out Ya Musawwir, always remembering that the divine will is there to support the new, gradual redesign of your life. And I invite you to continue to keep on meditating on Ya Musawwir to help you shape and redesign your new life. Till I see you again in the next episode of the Zikr. Khuda Hafiz.